Hello YouTubers. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little box to hold your tile coasters that you have made. So let's get started. These are the items that you will need. You would need pop dots. You would need a pair of scissors, a glue stick, and for the paper items you need a piece of cardstock that is 10.5 inches by 5.5 inches. You need another piece of paper that's 4.25 by 4.25. And then for the belly band you need 11-inch length by 1/2 inch. And you need a 2-inch square, and you need a scoreboard and a bone folder. So let's get started. Let's move this over. Now, and I'm sorry ladies, and also if you are going to stamp, I'm going to stamp on this, and I'm going to stamp You're a Fabulous Friend in black ink. So let's get started. Let's remove the paper in the belly band. Let's move all this out of the way so you ladies can see. Alright, what you want to do now is you lay your 10.5 inch side up on your scoreboard, and you want to score it at a 1/2 inch, and then at the 5-inch mark, and then at the 5.5 inch mark, and then at the 10-inch mark. And then you want to turn your paper to the 5.5 inch side, and you want to score that at a 1/2 inch, and then at the 5-inch mark, and you are done with the scoreboard. So let's get this aside. Now what you want to do is, if you are going to stamp on your paper, on your cardstock, if you're going to stamp or write, draw, whatever, now's the time you want to do that before you cut and assemble the box. So, but today I'm not going to do that. I am just going to adhere a piece of paper to it, and you can do that when it's assembled or unassembled. So now what you want to do is take your scissors, and let's turn it this way. And what you want to do is cut on your score lines. You just want to cut up from on this score line up to your 1/2 inch score line. You just want to cut your tabs, and you have 2 end tabs on both sides, and then you have your middle tab. So let's cut up to the score line. And then you have 2 lines to cut for your middle tab. So let's cut that. And then you have your end tab to cut. Let's turn your paper around with your scissors. Now what you want to do is you want to fold all your score lines and give them a good crease. Now you're done with that. Now what you want to do is you want to assemble the box. You want to glue your tabs. Also ladies, if you want to use your double-sided tape or your red score tape, you can, that's fine. Glue make sure you square your box. Make sure it's lined and squared. You can do the center ones, and I always glue my center tabs to the top of the box. It just makes it easier to open and it looks nicer. So you can go ahead and do that now if you wish to, which I'm going to go ahead and glue it together. You want to make sure you get it. Turn it around, pull the tab in, put some glue, turn it back around, and line it up and press. And then come and do your last side. Square it up. Make sure you get it aligned. And come over here. Do this side. And there you have it, ladies. You have your box made. And that's all there is to it. A very quick, simple, easy box to make. Now I'm going to adhere my piece of paper to the top of the box. It's where I chose to put it. Cover this paper with glue and line it up. You can put it however you like, ladies. That's glued down really well. Okay, now let's work on the belly then. You take your 1/2 inch by 11 inches, wrap it around to the back. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to make sure when you wrap it around that you do have enough room to be able to slide it off and on with ease without having to fight it, or you don't want it too loose that it's just going to keep slipping off. So I think that's about good. So just put some glue on here and line it up, press it, hold it, and there you go. Now it will slide on. It'll slide up and down very easily. Okay, and what I like to do at this point to make the box, you know, a little bit more sturdy as I go along, and I like to put my tile in here, close it up, and then slip the belly band back on, and there, now it's more easier and more stable to work with. Okay, let me set this aside. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my image on here, a little L, You're a Fabulous Friend. Ink up your, and I'm going to adhere this diagonally on here, so make it a diamond shape. So make sure you put your paper diagonally so when you stamp it, and if you want, you can take your Copic markers or any marker and color it in, give it some color if you wish to, but I'm not going to do that or take time to do that right now. So now you want to, I'm going to adhere it with a couple of pop dots. Put one right here, and then put one on this side. Peel off the backing paper. Okay, and then just make sure you get your pop dots on your belly band. You don't want it to be sticking to your box you just made. And there you go. Now it's raised, it gives it a little bit of dimension. So, and this will just slide up and down, easily on, easily off. I have some other ones that I have made. I have made this one here. This is Happy Birthday to You. And then I have made this one. And this one here, I had used cardstock to make the initial box, and then I just covered it in tissue paper and tied a ribbon and a little charm around it. And on this one here, I did basically the same principle as I just showed you here, but I just done it in green. So it's the same thing, so it's on and off. So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back with another video soon. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.